This is the one that I've been most excited about. Defending champ, the Anthony Edwards 2 against the Ja Morants. Wow. This is like when the NBA playoff bracket comes out, two titans are about to clash. This is an NBA Finals type signature sneaker showdown matchup. Defending champ Anthony Edwards, unquestionably the signature sneaker champ in last year's NBA season. But how do you come back? Your debut sneaker makes your name, your game makes a name. Then how do you come back with your number 2? There were a lot of questions when Adidas decided to go forward. Did they rush into the Anthony Edwards 2 after so much success with the Anthony Edwards 1? We are about to find out. And as for the Ja Morant, I reviewed the Ja 2 Nightmare in last year's signature sneaker showdown. If you want to watch last season, it's on the YouTube page. Good sneaker, great storytelling. All the models that I've seen of the Ja 3, all the storytelling behind it, embody and encompass the player that is Ja Morant. So much personality behind both of these athletes. These two shoes are top dog. These are 1 seeds on opposing sides of the bracket. The way we do things here at Season 3's, these two titans needed to face off against one another. Episode 2, Signature Sneaker Showdown. Episode 1, we saw two young stars battle it out. Victor Wembanyama with his GT Hustle from Nike and Cooper Flagg playing in the Hezi Low V2 from New Balance. That matchup was won by Cooper Flagg. Part of 4 matchups to decide this year's signature sneaker king. Let's get to it with some unboxing. Let's start with the Anthony Edwards 2. Defending champ goes first. Colorway that I got, Aura black and red. One thing very different, it's the way that the box opens. Adidas really does crush it, hands down, above the competition with their design. Adidas has a great set of designers, and that definitely shows in their product. All right, woo, yeah, off rip. The materials, these are super dope. Neoprene in the back, some carbon fiber on the back heel. The colors pop. There's so many dope different colorways. So we got 1 shoe, 2 shoes, an extra set of laces, tissue paper. No card insert. Unboxing process. The shoe looks great, feels great. As soon as you put it in the hand, it is definitely a shoe that gets you excited about putting it on your feet. Unboxing, 7 out of 10. What are those? Yeah, Jurassic Park. Ja 3 JP. Wow. Check out this box. This box, if you are unfamiliar with Jurassic Park, if you are not a kid of the 90s like I am, this is the Raptor cage. Nostalgia for me. Love Jurassic Park. It's a huge movie event. Ja will not be contained. Ja breaks free. Ja finds a way. That is also a line from Jurassic Park. Jeff Goldblum talking about life, dinosaurs and humans and science, and he says life finds a way. But let's get back to shoes. All right, we have tissue paper with dinosaurs. It's textured. Oh my, and then the shoe. Look at the colorway. Wow, it is light. The Jurassic Park logo, JP12. This is an experience in unboxing these shoes. And then, oh, this is such a dope touch. This is how they recreate the dinosaurs. Dino DNA. That is such an incredibly dope touch with the Ja logo inside of it. We don't need to go any further. This is a 10 out of 10 unboxing experience. This is incredible to open up this box. There are just so many details to take in. The shoe inserts, Tyrannosaurus Rex eating the Ja logo. Happy Ja is a scary Ja on the bottom. There's so much to take in. This really gets you excited about the shoe. 10 out of 10 unboxing. We have both shoes unboxed. Strong scores for both, a perfect 10 for Ja. I am extremely excited to get both of these on the court. Talk about a colorway matchup right here. So let's get these on feet and see how they match up on court, the true test. Figure it's only right if you're defending your title, you get first go. First impression of this model, it is a step up from V1. This shoe, a dramatic departure from what we saw with the AE1s. I'm a fan. These are incredibly well made. Adidas crushes it in their design department and their materials. This is a high quality shoe. AE2s on foot, got them laced up, got them on, comfortable, look amazing, and I like the V going down towards the toe. These are sick. Look, 14 out of 15. Let's see how they perform on the court. Ah! All right, we took the Anthony Edwards.2 out on the court, threw the paces, got some jumpers up. Phenomenal basketball shoe. The Adidas basketball, performance-wise, is killing it right now. An elite level. Incredibly comfortable, very cushiony, very responsive. Tons of support, looks great, makes you feel great. When you put it on your foot, you feel looking down like, man, maybe I can go out there and hoop like Anthony Edwards. Woo! Grade for court. Out of 15 points, 14. Oh, way more cushiony than I thought. A much more slender, sleek shoe than what I just had on my feet. This is an improvement from the last Jaws. It goes in really narrow in the arch. I really am impressed. I went into this expecting on foot to maybe not be as wowing as the unboxing and story process. The colorway is amazing. The lace tips being red and yellow to match. That's just, it's the little details that matter that make these things really go. A Ja logo on one tongue and the Jurassic Park on the other. I like how it's slanted, goes down with the lace box to the toe box, and it's not just squared off. Look on foot. This is a 14 out of 15 as well. See how it handles on the pavement. These are two great basketball shoes. We may have to have overtime on this matchup. I was fully prepared to be underwhelmed on court based on my previous impression of the Ja 2s. This Ja Morant 3 is a massive improvement. I love the cushioning. I love the responsiveness. It bounces on the toes all the way back to the heels. Don't let the loudness of the colorway fool you. It is not just all exterior. There's performance on the inside, and I see why a lot of hoopers are choosing to wear these days. We may have to find overtime, another way to decide this based on the final scores, because these two are just trading blow after blow. We are all tied up after 3 quarters if this was a game, because these are 14 out of 15 as well on the court for the Ja 3s. It is time to go to the scorecards to determine the winner. The Ja 3s from Nike, Ja Morant against the defending champ, Anthony Edwards.
with his Ep.2s from Adidas. That Anthony Edwards was last year's champ. Let's take a look at his report card that made him the sneaker Showdown king. It was an overall score of 51, perfect mark in court, 15 out of 15, high marks in look, storytelling as well. The overall score was a 51. Did he improve on that with the Anthony Edwards 2? Absolutely. Overall score of 57, the best score that we have seen in the signature sneaker Showdown thus far. 7 out of 10 on the unbox, 8 out of 10 on the storytelling. Remarkable marketing from Adidas in their online presence along with their commercials. 13 colorways of the AE2 currently available on adidas.com. They also have the Believe That one as a more affordable $100 complimentary version. So that folds into a score of 8 out of 10 in the story. You saw the look, you saw the court, great marks there, 14 out of 15 in both. Hype, 4 out of 5. This was definitely a shoe that people were checking for based on the success of the AE1s, and Adidas knocked it out of the park, coming back even stronger with the Anthony Edwards 2s. This is where it might be decided. Bonus points. Remember, 3 categories, 5 points each. Others wearing your shoes. Well, for Anthony Edwards, +4 there. A ton of players choosing to suit up in his shoe shows you how good of a basketball shoe, performance shoe it is. Big names including Cavs' Evan Mobley, Toronto's Grady Dick, VJ Edgecombe of the Philadelphia 76ers, and one of the season's super dope moments, Steph Curry in the midst of his sneaker free agency against the Timberwolves, donning the AE2s. Price coming in at $130, $130, very manageable for a signature shoe, especially one of this quality. So +5, all potential bonus points there for the AE2. Off court, just +1, as this is not a shoe that you're going to suit up to go hit the club or take your lady out on a Friday night rocking your Anthony Edwards. But bonus points, 10. All of that together, a cumulative score of 57, incredibly strong for Anthony Edwards, and that the mark to beat for Ja Morant. We start at the top. Off rip, the unboxing experience was second to none. 10 out of 10 with the Raptor Cage box, with the tissue paper highlighted by the different dinosaurs, along with the hang tag Ember with the Ja logo embedded. The unboxing experience was one of the best that I've ever experienced as a sneakerhead, and I've opened a lot of boxes of shoes. Storytelling, a perfect 10 out of 10 as well. Currently, there are 8 different colorways on Nike.com of the Ja Morants, all with a different story behind them. For this model specifically, one of Ja's favorite movies, none other than Jurassic Park, and all the other models having tie-ins specifically to things that resonate and are specific to Ja Morant as an individual and as an athlete. So a perfect 10 out of 10 with the storytelling behind these Ja 3s. You saw look, you saw court. I was really surprised by the court performance of this shoe, compared specifically to the Ja 2s that I reviewed last year. These shoes most definitely were an improvement. You feel amazing when you are on the court with them. Hype, 4 out of 5. All of these models and their specific stories made them very highly sought after. You go out on Nike.com. Right now, a lot of them are sold out, especially in the youth sizes, very resonant with the younger athletes. So 4 out of 5 in the hype category. Bonus points, remember, 15 available. Others rocking the Ja Morants, +4 there. Big names, Mikal Bridges of the world champion New York Knicks, Jake LaRavia of the LA Lakers, Ayo Dosunmu of the Minnesota Timberwolves, who just got PAID. Price, these will hit you for $135, and given the storytelling, the quality, the performance that you get on the court, that warranted all 5 bonus points. Off the court, just 1. These are court-specific shoes. In spite of the fact that they look great, I'm sure there are some young athletes that rock their Jaws proudly to school or across the course of your day, but not a ton of off-court potential for these kicks. But when you wear them on the court, You look great and feel great doing it. Add all that up, and what do you get? A score of 62. So after a mega 57 from Anthony Edwards, the defending champ, he is unseated. So a new signature sneaker king will be crowned in the NBA for this past season. 6 remain. Who will it be?
8 different shoes, 8 different athletes facing off. In episode 1, we saw Cooper Flagg knock off Victor Wembanyama. Here we see Ja Morant pull off the upset over our defending champ in Anthony Edwards. Still 2 matchups remaining in the signature sneaker showdown, and those 2 you will not want to miss as they are exciting as well. Let me know what you think of episode 2. Have you worn either shoe? Do you have an opinion as to which is better? Let me know down in the comments. While you're there, like, subscribe to the channel if you like the series. We are halfway home to crowning a signature sneaker king. Who will it be for this season? Signature sneaker showdown.